And for all of us in the United States, happy Independence Day. I choose to call it Independence Day because I kind of like to mark this day as, for myself, as also a celebration of my own personal freedom from the mind control and ritual abuse that I went through throughout my life. So it's Independence Day. Now, I know not a lot of people are going to show up, if any, but we are here and we are doing this. So while we talk, or while I wait for more people to go, ooh, see, I'm thinking if you're on the West Coast, you aren't coming anywhere near this chat, but I'm thinking East Coasters might want to pop in, and of course people from all over the world. Might need to add some wood to that. So tonight we are going to be talking about what it is that makes us unique. And oops, you can go in front of it if you need to. Dan is manning the fire. Yeah, we are talking about what makes us unique. And I thought that I would kick it off with telling all of you what makes me unique. I wonder if you turn that off. Would we regret that? I'm having Dan go turn off the what's it called? Heat pump. Our air conditioner in the house. So I'm just waiting to see if anybody shows up tonight. I knew it was a major risk, waiting to see if anybody would want to show up in a live stream on the 4th of July. I am hearing some serious celebration music right now. I wonder what's going on around town here. Anyways, so that's what we're doing tonight, is we're talking about what makes us unique. And the reason that I like to pick on that word unique a little bit in a positive way, because throughout my life, my mother, who was my controller, would always call me unique, but she did it as an insult. Like there was something wrong with me because I stood out or stood apart from other people. What I'm liking about the times we're living in now is our uniqueness is very evident in all our different ways. We got fireworks all over. They're supposed to be illegal here. So nobody has joined us yet. I'm getting a drink of water. Where's that music coming from? Someone's really celebrating. It's like a band. Oh, hi, Chris. Happy Independence Day. Nobody's in here. I just took a chance and thought I would try to do a live stream. Dan and I are out here in the garden, and I have this set on a tripod, so I don't even have to hold my phone. We can just look at the fire and enjoy it, and my hand won't shake. And welcome. I see I have 2 viewers in here now. Welcome, everybody. You are going to be able to hear the fireworks in my neighborhood as we go through this live stream tonight. Hopefully you can hear me okay. So yeah, I was talking about how I was always told that I was unique, and that being unique was something that was considered an insult by my mother. She really had a very veiled way of telling me that that my differences were something to be ashamed of. So that's why we're celebrating our uniqueness tonight. Hi guys, that's self-hatred kid. Oh, okay, self-hatred kid. No self-hatred here, okay? Self-hatred kid. Yes, I am 52. Dan, my husband over here, is almost 61. And Chris, our moderator, is... Chris, how old are you? I'm waiting to see what Chris says. Chris says, for a town of 500, we had a lot of fireworks tonight. Yeah, they're, self-hatred kid, we do get kids in here. Last time I actually had about 4 or 5. So, okay, Chris is almost 56. You're still 10 years old. Well, self-hatred kid, I've got good moderators here. I'm watching the chat, so we'll do the best we can to protect you in here, okay? We're not talking about anything kids shouldn't hear about. We're celebrating our uniqueness tonight on Independence Day here in the United States. So we'll do our best to keep you safe here, okay? What you're gonna get here, self-hatred kid, being so young, is a bunch of parents. You know, we're all here, more grandparents because you're 10, so we're grandparent age. We got lots of wisdom, but we're also willing to hear what you have to say too, self-hatred kid. I must say I'm a little sad about your YouTube handle, because I don't want you to hate yourself. Though I can tell you, I deal with that myself. But my goal is to try to outgrow that as much as I possibly can, because it's just not... We've got to find a way to love the parts of ourselves that we hate, you know? So, and it's great to meet you too, self-hatred kid. Our fire looks, it's a little sad. My husband Dan needs to add some bigger logs in here. Yeah, I would add those not those. The next size up. Yeah, there we go. It's morning in your area, self-hatred kid? Oh my goodness. If that's what you mean. So you should be in bed is what you should be doing. Did you have a good 4th of July then? Did you see fireworks or light them off or anything like that? Chris says, another thing I could never do right in the eyes of my mother. She is almost 80 years old, and I'm the only one who helps her do things like shopping, window cleaning, carpet cleaning. You are a good daughter, Chris. A very good daughter. But I see what you're saying. It took me a minute. Sorry, Chris. It took me a minute. Oh, the Philippines. I had a friend from the Philippines once. Very cool. So you're a long ways away. I'm in Idaho, and Chris is in Iowa in the United States. So we're in the I states of the United States. But we were talking today or tonight in this live, or today for you, or this morning for you. But we were talking about what makes us unique. And thank you for the thumbs up, everybody. What makes us unique. And I think so often the things that make us unique are the things that all right, I'm doing some moderating here. There is a zero tolerance policy in here. Absolutely zero tolerance tonight. We be kind. I put that in the description box. So Chris says, hi, Dan.
Hey, Chris.
So I lost my train of thought there because I did not like what that person wrote. So hang on. I have other siblings close to her, but they are too busy. Oh, Chris, see, you ended up in the position that I was afraid I was going to end up in um, with my mother. So I don't know. It's tough. Welcome. Welcome to the chat. I need everybody to keep the chat clean, please. We've got kids in here. We've got people of all ages. We're not here to be rude. Oh, I'm glad you subscribed, Self-Hatred Kid. I'm glad. Thank you. See, and we'll do more of these fireside chats and stuff. Chris, don't worry about it. I just so happen to catch it, and because I don't have to worry about holding onto my phone, I'm able to kind of get in real quick and grab them and delete them. And I'm doing no tolerance tonight. So if it even looks suspicious, they're out of here or I'm deleting it. So, but that one was pretty vile, so I got rid of it. But yeah, our unique qualities tend to get us kind of, shunned from society or shunned from our families or shunned from our friend groups and whatever. And so that's why I want to talk about it. What makes us unique and celebrate that. So since I'm the content provider here at An Enemy of the Lie, woo! I don't know if you guys can hear those fireworks. You are loved here, Self-Hatred Kid. So, I mean, I don't know if you're saying, thanks, I guess, to Chris saying that you are loved here, but it is true. We are people that do our very best to love as many people as possible and be kind to as many people as possible. So, as long as they're kind to us. Both Chris and I have been through a lot in our lives, and so we've learned the value of kindness and love and respect and all of those things. So we expect those things as well in the chat. But yeah, for me, what makes me unique and what makes me, what has made me face shunning and hatred and whatever in my family is the fact that I am a fireworks. That I am some people say like a prophetic dreamer. I dream the future. And that really starts to set you apart when you dream the future and the people around you either don't believe that's possible or they think that you are evil in some way or, something like that. So that's what sets me apart is the fact that I dream like that. And sometimes I even feel a little like set apart because it's hard to explain to other people what's happening to me. And when they give you that look like they don't believe you or they think there's something wrong with you or whatever, it kind of makes you, hang on, let's see. Self-Hatred Kid, I don't do much English, but my school speaks English and Filipino. Well, you're doing pretty well here. You're doing pretty well here. I do have the chat slowed down, so you won't be able, both of you guys right now won't be able to put a message in. You'll have to wait 10 seconds between every message you write. I just did that to slow it down. Make it a little safer. I want to know where that music is coming from. That is pretty wild. It's like there's a concert right near here with a band and they're playing, sounds like maybe patriotic music or something. Kind of crazy. I'm going to see if I can fix, sorry about moving the camera here, but I want to kind of get more comfortable. So, Self-Hatred Kid, what's your favorite subject in school? What do you like to study? And while we wait for answers, we just enjoy the fire and the fireworks. Welcome to this live stream, everybody. I see you popping in and stuff. We are being kind and respectful in here. We've got kids that come in here, so we need to be sure that we take that into consideration. We protect kids here at An Enemy of the Lie because me, Elizabeth, went through terrible abuse as a child, and so I will not allow another child to be abused if it's within my power. So, science. Ooh, cool. Very cool. I was just watching a video today. In fact, I put it in my description box, Self-Hatred Kid. It's about physics, I think. Have you heard of the double slit experiment where they put particles through, they shot particles through two slits in a wall? I don't know, it had something to do with observing that when we observe particles, we can actually change what they do. It's kind of interesting stuff. I don't fully understand it, but I know it's science. What kind of science do you like? Chemistry? What is there? Physics? All kinds of stuff. Not yet. What's the not yet? Or that's neat how you did that though. Chris, self. I went to college 14 years after I got married. Ah, well done. I had a son in high school, twins in middle school, and a special needs child in elementary school. Oh my goodness, Chris. Oh my goodness. I don't know how you did it, quite honestly. Man. And how long have you and your husband been married now, Chris? Dan and I just celebrated our 22nd year anniversary, 2 days ago. So we've been married 22 years. Self-Hatred Kid, that's really cool how you wrote that not yet, but I don't know what you mean, what you were saying with that. Chris says, I managed to go full-time, work part-time, and graduated with honors 38 years. Oh, my goodness, Chris. Well done. Woo! We don't have any fireworks, but everybody else in the neighborhood does.
I couldn't tell where the music was coming from when I got to the gate. It was off.
Well, I hear it again.
Back up again.
I see that people have left the chat. I wasn't sure if people would show up here tonight, so we may not have as long of a fireside chat tonight. I just love talking with people. Welcome, viewers. I see that you're here, and thank you for the thumbs up. We are just in here talking with each other, getting to know each other, and celebrating what makes us unique on this Independence Day in the United States. And I am choosing to celebrate it as Independence Day, meaning my independence from the hell that was my childhood. So that's what I'm celebrating, is my independence from that. Oh, Chris, thank you. She says, Elizabeth has taught me so much over the past 4 years. Well, thank you, Chris. You know, I was going to do a Bible study the other day, Chris. I wasn't sure if you guys, you and a 3%er would have time to listen to it, so I didn't do it. I didn't record it for you guys. But if you still want me to do that, I will do that, because I have been wanting to read the Bible more and more lately. Just let me know if you want me to do those, you know, over on in our group chat. Fourth of July in the United States. Okay. Okay, I did a study in, let's see, it was, I believe, Second Thessalonians. That was so good. I may do that one again. It just is, it talks about, I believe it's Second Thessalonians. I'm pretty sure, but it's where it talks about Carly Hope. Hi. Hugs back at you. Welcome. We're talking about what makes us unique in here. So, okay, Chris, getting late. Go to bed, get some rest, okay? And I love you, and sleep well, and sweet dreams, okay? And Dan and I have you covered in prayer. You and the family. Thank you for participating, Chris. Chris, Self-Hatred Kid is saying goodbye too.
Good night, Chris.
We need to make this so you can look at the chat too. It's pretty slow. I might have to speed it up a little bit. Carly, I haven't seen you in a while. How have you been? Carly Hope, I've been trying to navigate life. Boy, ain't that the truth. Oh, well, Carly, I'm just gonna say I'm sorry. Because if it's anything like what Dan and I have been having to navigate, we so very much can relate. But I'm glad you're here tonight. It's nice to see you here and stuff. Nice to see a familiar face and everything. I'm glad you stopped by, even if you can't stay. But we're just enjoying, whoops. We're just enjoying the fire. Yeah, it's not easy to navigate life right now. No, we haven't. Self-Hatred Kid, no, we haven't met. She's just one of my regular subscribers, or she's one of my newer ones, but I've seen her before. And so, Self-Hatred Kid, what you're gonna learn about me if you hang around, I do truly love everybody that comes into my chat, even the ones that are obnoxious. I won't put up with obnoxious, and they're gonna have to go if they're gonna be obnoxious, but for the most part, everybody is kind and loving, and I just return to them what they give to me. And so that's why it seems like Carly and I are close, just because she's somebody that I have seen around and has been really supportive of me and my channel. So that's why it sounds like we're close. Carly Hope, I usually look for a log cabin with a fire with wind blowing outside and maybe a little bit of rain, and I put it on and listen until I feel tired. Ah, that's nice. That's right, Carly Hope. Some of us just seem to know other people's hearts pretty quickly. Yep, very true. Very true. Well, Carly, you were one of the ones that showed up for me after my whole I am an enemy of the live video where I was saying goodbye. And I don't know if you had watched that video or you were just coming in on my life after that. But you've been very loving and supportive to me. Self-Hatred Kid, I listen to music all day long. It's one of my favorite activities. Awesome. So what kind of music do you like? Hello, everyone who is popping in here and then popping out. But welcome. I'm so excited we have someone from the Philippines in here, Self-Hatred Kid. That's so cool. Walking Karma, happy Independence Day. Hello. Walking Karma, I had to moderate already. I just straight booted somebody out of here. They were so rude. Walking Karma, we have Self-Hatred Kid in here. 10 years old, so we are all being very, very caring and kind and respectful. And that's what we're demanding of each other in the chat as well. And Carly Hope. I actually caught that video and I could feel what you were feeling. Yeah. I know that was a tough one. Carly Hope, I want you to know that you're good and you're always going to be okay. Thank you. It waxes and wanes, Carly Hope. It definitely waxes and wanes for me. I mean, some days I feel like I'm not going to make it. And, you know, others, I'm on top of the world. July 5th, they're all ready. Oh, that's right. You said it was morning. So do you have, in the Philippines, do you have a any kind of a national celebration like we have with the 4th of July, Independence Day? Self-Hatred Kid? Walking Karma, just got home from fireworks with my granddaughter. Ooh, so you went and saw the big show. Where, oh, maybe you don't want to reveal that. Did you, like where you saw them? I'm kind of curious what city you went to. Self-Hatred Kid, nope. Okay. Okay. My friend that I had, that lived in the Philippines, I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to remember what he told me. Told me about your culture and about your country. He was having a really hard time too. Just so you know, Self-Hatred Kid. Oh, Walking Karma, you just were in a backyard, okay, but you were able to see some good stuff. That's good. Or see some fireworks. Self-Hatred Kid, not telling you all my location, but Bacor, Salinas, 3 Camela. Okay. I'd have to pull up a map to even understand. I know that the Philippines, there's like, isn't it like a bunch of islands and stuff? Woo! A bunch of islands and stuff. Hey, Walking Karma, is it hot there right now where you are? Oh, you meant Salinas too. Okay. Okay. Yeah, there's just one person and it says there's only one person, but you know, it tells me that I have just one person, but oftentimes there's a bunch. I don't know how that happens. Now it says there's 0 people in here. Oh my gosh. Where is this music coming from? And plus it bounces off everything around us, so. Thank you for the thumbs up, everybody. That'll just help. Oh my goodness. Self-Hatred Kid, I wonder where you got the word Camella. I'm not talking because, oh, well, you're not supposed to be telling us your location, Self-Hatred Kid. That's, ooh, I hear an owl, everybody. Ooh, Oh, that's neat, Carly Hope, that it just so happened that Camilla is Self-Hatred Kid's street. And that's your birth name. That's pretty cool. You know, I have that happen a lot in here, Carly Hope, where people show up and their names or something they say ties into something in my life, like in a really big way, like that, you know, the your name thing. I have similar things happen. It's quite wild. Let's see, Walking Karma. Yes, it was warm today. Had sprinkler going for fireworks. Oof, that's good. You don't want to burn the place down. Like we're trying to do right now with our fire. Yeah, we're under a extreme heat advisory starting on Saturday and going for till next Thursday. So it's going to be 112 here. It's going to be gross. Absolutely gross. Yeah, Self-Hatred Kid. It is just alike, but woo. Man. Do you, Self-Hatred Kid, do you have fireworks in your country? Are you guys allowed to light them off? Is it going up in the air? Is it going up in the air? Yeah, 112. It's going to be gross. Woo! Just in the new year, you're allowed to. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm just so glad that you are here, Self-Hatred Kid. I want you not to hate yourself, though. That's what I want for you, is that you don't hate yourself. Can you guys hear that music? Sounds like a band playing, like playing patriotic music or something. Self-Hatred Kid says it's because the rule of Philippines is not allowed fireworks if it isn't New York. I think, but no. Okay. Oh, New Year. Okay. I'm like, New York. Huh. So it's because the rule of the Philippines is not allowed fireworks unless it's the New Year. Okay. Carly, I want to give you a thumbs up and I got lost. Or you went to give me a thumbs up and got lost. That's funny. Oh, that's hilarious. Well, I'm glad you made it back. Woo! I just said, Carly, look for the light. I love it. That's good. Oh my goodness. That's pretty funny. So this chat is pretty slow, you know. I'm sorry about that, guys, because when there's more people in here, I try to keep the chat slower so that we can do moderating a little bit easier. But it's when there's not many people in here, it's annoying because you all have to wait 10 seconds before you can write another message. So I don't know how to manage that yet. Manage that from my phone, I mean. Oh, wait, let me go. If the live stream ends, it was because I did it by mistake. I'm going to push these buttons and see what happens. Oh, no, that's a share. I don't want to share. Let's see. Walking Karma says it got so hot here one year, I went and jumped in the Nisqually River. Oh, I bet. Ooh. Ooh, you're eating soup. I bet that is good soup. You know what, self-hatred kid, I know it's not the same country, probably not even close, but my son's biological dad, his mom, oh boy, this is a mouthful. His mom is from Thailand. And so she used to make Thai soups for us, and they were so good. They're so different from soup in America. So I can only imagine that your soup is probably equally delicious. So good. I'm glad you're eating soup. Soup for breakfast. I could go jump in the Nisqually River right now, walking Karma, because it's hot. It's hot here even right now at whatever it is, 9 o'clock at night, 10 o'clock at night. What time is it? I'm afraid I'm going to end the live stream if I look at my clock. 9:36. Well, I'm pretty happy with this. You know, Walking Karma, you were at my last Fireside live stream. I've got my phone on a tripod, so I don't even have to hold my phone. So it's nice, right? Like, it's steady and we can just watch the fire, and I could zoom in a little. But I'm kind of liking I don't know if you can see the glowing lantern up there in the upper, kind of towards the left. That's a really neat solar lantern that I have that looks like a mining lantern. So I wanted to keep that in the shot. Carly Hope, the Nisqually River is over in western Washington state, kind of near the capital, Olympia. Kind of. Yes, my arm needs my hand more than anything. It's like hanging on to my phone for forever it's not easy. But like when I do some of like I did that unconditional love live stream, or it wasn't a live stream, but when I made that video, I liked holding my phone because I wanted to feel like I was really talking with you all, you know? And it's the closest I could get. Since I can't hold all of you, I got to hold my phone. Welcome everybody that's popping in here. Carly Hope says, I hear Washington State is absolutely beautiful. Oh, it is, Carly, it is. I grew up over there. And that's what bonds Walking Karma and I, is because she's from over there too. So, oh, okay. It's a glacier river. I did not know that. How come I grew up over there and did not know that that's a glacier river? Wow. So that's a chilly river. That's probably like ours here. We have one called the Clearwater River, and that runs, 50 degrees, maybe colder.
Mm-hmm.
It's a freezing river. I got baptized in the Clearwater River, and oh my gosh, I went under the water and came up and my heart stopped. I thought I actually died in my baptism. I came up out of the water and the pastor, he goes, can you hear the angels singing? And I'm like, I think I almost did. Oh. Well, yeah, you take care of yourself, self-hatred kid. That's what I want for you, okay? So you eat your soup. You just hang out here and watch the fire while you eat your soup, okay? Walking Karma and Carly and I, we're talking about the state of Washington, which is a beautiful state, especially on the west side. Beautiful mountains, and the Puget Sound is so cool. I love what is that called? The Peninsula, Washington State Peninsula. Walking Karma, I watched your baptism. It was very special. Oh, changed my life. Walking Karma, absolutely changed my life. You know, Walking Karma, I had to go through that baptism because I had been through, and since I've got a kid in here, I'm not going to talk too graphically, but I had been through some really bad rituals that were similar to a baptism, but did not have an intention of baptizing in any good way. And I wanted to make it right, you know? And so, you know, choosing Jesus on my own volition and making that decision to be baptized and stuff, you know, it's like I took back control from the controllers. So that's, I mean, it just held so much, there was so much about it that was so special for me. So, Self-Hatred Kid, there's 6 likes, but 3 people, I think. Yeah, and mine only shows 5 likes. So, and 2 people. So I don't know what's going on. But I've had times where I've said, oh, it's down to 0. Nobody's in here, and everybody's going by going, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. So I don't know why it lies. Hey, Walking Karma, I know that Substack, the subscriptions are running out. I'm really debating what to do about that, as far as I don't want to make anybody pay for it, you know, not any of you guys that came over there. But also there aren't, the participation isn't, like you and I chat privately. Kathleen chats, you know, publicly, you know, in the chats, but just between, it's just you two basically. Oh, Chris does. Chris comes in. I don't know. I don't know if it's really, I mean, I'm going to keep it because I want to keep writing, but I don't know. I don't know. And I want to, what I've been doing is making all my writing free. And then if other people, like outside of who I've brought there from my YouTube, if they want to pay for it, fine. But that was never my intention, to make money on it. I just was looking for a place that I could write and, I don't know, kind of get everybody there, and I don't know. But let me know what you think. Do you think I should keep it, Walking Karma? Keep Substack? Because I can make you a paid person. Well, I'm going to keep it. I'm definitely going to keep it. But what I guess what I'm asking is, do you, because you and I talk privately, we could do that without you paying, you know? Because it was never my intention to ask you guys to pay. I just more was doing the free paid subscription thing just to see how if we all liked it as a community, you know? But it doesn't seem to be a community like I had hoped. Maybe I should just comp everybody again for another month, make everybody free again, and then see if I can get everybody rallied. Self-Hatred Kid, I think it's glitched. Sorry, I left. I lagged. Oh, it's okay, Self-Hatred Kid. Just, if you can make it back, that's great, because we love having you here. And you are loved here, Self-Hatred Kid, so there you go. Maybe you hate yourself, but we don't hate you.
Not at all. We don't judge here. We're all unique in our own ways.
That's right. That's my husband Dan talking, okay? Okay, Walking Karma, I've seen other trauma survivors. I could invite them over. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, have them subscribe to free. Okay? Walking Karma, have them subscribe to my Substack for free. Just when they go there and, you know, go to the link, take the free option. All right? And then most of my writing is going to be free. In fact, almost all of my writing is going to be free. I don't know that I'm particularly fond of the podcast feature, so I don't even know if I'll do that. And then I don't know how people, I guess the biggest thing is I'm not sure how people are feeling about having that sense of community over there. You know, being able to chat without me having to do a video or a live stream or anything. It's just a chat. So I don't know if these people you've talked to or you've seen, you know, I don't know. I'm going to keep it though, Walking Karma. So if you're going to direct anybody over there, just tell them just subscribe for free and tell them it's a work in progress. So I'm trying to find a way to make it so if anybody wants to pay, I'm trying to make it as cheap as possible. They make me charge $5 a month. I can't charge any less than $5 a month. But then if you do a yearly subscription, I can make it so it's basically less than $5 a month, which I think it breaks it down to $275 a month if you do a yearly. I don't know. I do the best I can to make it, if people are going to pay, make it cheap. Carly Hope, I think that you should keep it because there may be some people that want to see what you say and they don't really have your best interest at heart. Let them pay for the pleasure. Okay, yeah. That's why I was doing it, Carly, because I was keeping things behind a paywall that were more personal, I guess we'll say. That's why I had the paywall, but I wanted to keep it cheap. So because for the people I love, I don't want to make you guys pay. Hold on, my phone is getting hot. I'm not trying to make a ton of money off this or anything. I just wanted a place that was safe. Let's put it that way, like you're saying. Carly, are you over there on Substack? Did you sign up? Self-hatred kid, if you wonder why I'm self-hated, because I'm bisexual and have family problems and bullies, so that's what makes me think. Well, you're not hated here. You're not judged here. You heard my husband, Dan. He says no judgment here. Sorry about the family problems and bullies. Well, self-hatred kid, my hope is that you at least are coming here and feeling loved here and accepted here. And I know, my friend that was from the Philippines, he was telling me that culturally it's pretty difficult over there. It's pretty judgmental. That's what he told me anyway, is it's very, very judgmental society that that society in general is very strict, very religious, very they care what people think of each other. Like it's a big deal, what your neighbor thinks of you. Like if you even look like, I don't know, put off a bad image, your neighbor could hate you and judge you. I mean, it sounds very oppressive to me personally. Just be very difficult to live there. But I don't know if that's true in your experience as well, self-hatred kid. It sounds kind of like it is, just because you're dealing with so much and you're 10. Carly Hope, thank you for sharing that, self-hatred kid. I understand. I'm not your family, but I love you. Aww. Walking Karma, self-hatred kid, do us a favor every night and morning. Look in the mirror and say, I love myself and my friends in America do too. That's right. That's right. Carly Hope, I knew that anything you say can and will be used against you from some people. Oh man, Carly, I missed. Are you over on Substack, Carly? I guess put a thumbs up or say yes, I'm on Substack or something like that, so I know. Carly, no, I have no idea what that means. I'm just trying to live 1 minute at a time these days. Oh, I know, Carly. I want you to know I'm with you. If you're not at Substack, you got to come over there. Links are in the description box of this video and of every video that I've made for the past, I don't even know, like my last 5, 6, 7 videos. Just go down there and subscribe for free. And if you, like, if I know that it's you, I will make you a free paid subscriber. You don't even have to pay. And I'll make you a free paid subscriber for a month. And basically what is happening right now is I'm doing a newsletter. And so that newsletter will have, you know, I haven't done one lately, but I do private, well, that sounds weird, but I do videos that I keep them private. So it's like a video that you normally see here on YouTube, only I've made it so only my people who get the newsletter can see it. And then I talk about stuff that, more detailed stuff that I can't talk about here on YouTube because I get attacked. So Self-Hatred Kid, I've been in YouTube since 2017. I just don't post too much. Well, that's okay. That's okay. But I'm so glad that you showed up here, Self-Hatred Kid. It makes me so happy. And I'm glad that this experience, at least it seems to me, has been a safe experience. Drew 2.0, happy 4th. Hi, Drew 2.0. I say happy Independence Day. We are celebrating independence from many, many, many things in our lives, not just having to do with this country. But welcome. I'm glad you made it. We have kids in here tonight, Drew, so just so you know. And we don't have, thank you, Self-Hatred Kid. He's saying happy 4th for you guys then. Woo! I want to know who's playing that music. Because that's bold to play it that loud. Oh my gosh. Drew 2.0 is a cop. I have some questions for you, Drew 2.0, which actually probably should go the other way. Cops usually have questions for the regular people. I actually, though, do have some questions for, I'm not going to ask them here, but I have cop questions. Okay, Drew, I need to know something. I'm going to tell you a story, Drew, and everybody else is going to listen to this story. But I need to know something. Are you ready, Drew? Last night, Dan and I went over to get dinner. And when we were going over to get dinner, we noticed that the place of business where my son works at, there was black smoke coming out of it. And I said, oh my, is it on fire? And so we drove around, and it turned out that behind the business, the dumpster was on fire, and then the ground around it, there were things on the ground that were on fire. And so I called 911, and they were very calm about it, which I had trouble with. Because it seems like there's a fire by a building. You would think you'd want to rush on out there. But anyways, it turns out, though, that I actually had a precognitive dream about this fire, Drew. And what I've always wondered is, in general, do cops listen to people like me who say, hey, I had a dream about this crime that was committed. Are you interested in the information from my dream? Would you be interested in information from my dream if you were a police officer that I ran into and I said that to? Would you take my information? That came from a dream that I had. You could just answer that question for me and make me so happy. Either way, I just want to hear either way. Self-Hatred Kid, I'm not going to stay here much because we're going to go to a mall since it's the end of my school. Sad, but also happy. Okay. So school is ending for you I assume for the summer. But okay. I'm thinking you're saying that you're out of here, like leaving the chat. But I'm glad you subscribed, Self-Hatred Kid. So we'll do more of these live streams and stuff. And You know, all my information is in the description box. If you need to get a hold of me or anything, you can, but I'm always here. You know, if you need anything. I just don't want you feeling alone, and I don't want you hating yourself, okay? And you have a lot on your plate at a very young age, self-hatred kid, so I just don't want you feeling alone, and I know that you are very, very far away from me, but I think it still matters for you to know that you have people here that love you. That's right, Carly Hope. She says, self-hatred kid, have a good time at the mall. Don't forget that you have friends in America. That's right. That's right. Friends who love you and who aren't judging you. And yeah, and we're not going to fight with you. We're not going to make your life difficult. It's a little bit of freedom here. See? Happy Independence Day. Here at an enemy of the lie, self-hatred kid. Here you have a little bit of independence. Hello, viewers. Nice of you to stop by. Wait, Drew 2.0, did you answer my question and I missed it? Is my phone burning up? Sorry about my hands there on the lens, guys. Ooh, my phone is getting really hot being next to this fire. That's not good. You're welcome, self-hatred kid. Have a good day and have a good summer, and hopefully we'll see you again. Drew 2.0, make you feel better. Star. You answered. You know what though, Drew? I don't see where your answer is. I'm scrolling up. See, I don't see it in the chat. Oh no, it's not. I don't think it's going to explode. I don't know. It's getting pretty hot though. Because it's hot outside and then it's hot by the fire. Maybe my phone is going to explode. Sorry about my hand in front of it. I'm just kind of feeling the temperature of it. What's my screen feeling like? Sorry, Drew, that you have to type it again. Oh, now it's getting cool out. Hopefully my phone will survive. Oh. Hey, that's neato, that little YouTube icon you put in there. That's cool. I don't know how you do that. I want to learn how to do that, self-hatred kid. Put those cool things in there that you're putting in. It's a YouTube, you know, the red thing. He could put that in there in the chat. He did another thing earlier. It was pretty cool. But I don't know how people do that. There's some people that have around their screen name, they've got all these little wigglies and whatevers, and I don't know how they do it. Okay, self-hatred kid. Oh, there's an emoji smile face on my right. Then I find the YouTube logo. I'm gonna have to experiment with that when I'm in someone else's live stream. Oh, okay. So Drew the cop says even in a minor event like that, we let people vent so that they don't keep in that stress. So so no, you don't. You wouldn't care about the dream, but you'd patiently sit by and listen to me yammer on about it, right? Like, yes, lady. We know you had a dream. Thank you for telling us that. Oh my goodness. Oh, see, I don't even know. Drew, it must not be working very well tonight. That's annoying. Well, I've scrolled up, Drew. I have scrolled up and I don't see. You said make you feel better. But then before that, the last thing I see on here is you saying go for it. Basically tell the story. And then there's nothing from you until you said make you feel better with 2 asterisks. Oh, okay, self-hatred kid. It's only in live. Yep, I'll have to go into someone else's live stream and mess around with that and see if I can do that. That's pretty cool though. Thanks for letting me know. Okay. Okay, good to know, Drew. Thank you. So I'm not going to make a fool out of myself, basically. So I will never go up to a cop and say that. Good, thank you, because I live in a small town, so I can make a real fool of myself if I if I You just saved me a whole bunch of embarrassment. Yeah, walking karma. I think if he meant if they listen, it might make you feel better. Yeah, no. Oh my gosh, those fireworks. No, you know what I wanted to vent about, Drew, was the response time. They would have gotten an earful had I stuck around. They told me I didn't need to stick around, but had I stuck around, I would have told them that I felt their response time was a little slow. For a fire in the back of a store next to a hillside of dry grass, I mean, the whole thing just was ready to go up, and they just seemed like they couldn't get there fast enough. I mean, I don't know. I thought I could put out the fire faster. So I would vent about that, but okay, that's so good to know. Thank you, Drew. Really, you've saved me so much embarrassment. Self-hatred kid, I don't know what you guys meant about, but still here. Oh, you're still here? I thought you were leaving. We all thought you were leaving to go to the mall. I think that's what we were saying. It's sort of like, Drew, it's sort of like street therapy for you. I get it. I get it. But it helps because these are things I can't just ask a police officer around here, Like, I don't know. I've just never been in that position. So to have somebody kind of off duty that I can sort of like a friend that I can talk to and ask these questions. But then I have like weird things happen. Like I got attacked. Well, no, what originally had happened, the reason the cops came to my house is because our security cameras caught a robbery. And so the cops come to the house, and while they were here, I said, oh, by the way, I got attacked. And I explained to them about this attack that happened. And they both looked at me and they were like, well, why didn't you call us? And I was like, well, I didn't know that you would do anything. I mean, that's kind of, I don't know, my area too. They're kind of, I'm not downing you at all, Drew, but in my area, they kind of don't seem to care a whole bunch. But apparently they did. They said I should have called them when I got attacked, but I don't know. I don't know, Drew. I mean, like if you and I could like just talk personally, because I want to make sure I'm not offending you in any way, because I'm not trying to at all, but I just, sometimes I think I make a scourge of myself calling the police around here, because where we walk, we see a ton of drug deals going down, and I'm always calling the cops and saying, hey, there's a drug deal going down right now if you want to go and get this, and then they don't show up. So I don't know. Yeah, I agree, Drew. It is different everywhere. And I won't, yeah, my area is oh, how can I put this? I don't want to upset anybody. There's problems in my area, so let's just put it that way with the cameras we could. Hey, I'm back. I was raised to say police officer, not cop. I'm old, LOL. Drew 2.0, I've worked it all. Carly Hope, where I live, the police are here in 30 seconds. Self-Hatred Kid says, where I live, the police are here in 1 second. Wow. I don't know. What is that called when it's like the police, the fire department, everybody, all of that together? We have issues here. Self-Hatred Kid because my dad's a police officer. Well, there you go. I suppose as a kid that could be good and bad. At least you have a dad that can protect you, but at the same time, oh, walking karma, 30 minutes for you to get a response. Oh, Drew 2.0. Don't make me paranoid. I might or might not have worked for a certain 3-letter agency. Drew, see, now you make me want to ask more questions. See, Self-Hatred Kid, you just changed your font even, so that's cool. You can neither confirm nor deny. Well, okay, but I still want to talk to you. Carly Hope, Drew, we know there are good and bad people in every occupation. Amen. Yes, we do. Drew, it just hasn't been my personal experience throughout my entire life to have positive experiences with police officers. But that's a product of my family and my family and all that good stuff.
We're back.
Ooh. Okay, talk to him for a minute. I'm watching fireworks. Ah. Oh, wait. Maybe I can get that on camera. Okay. Everybody, we're moving to the fireworks right now. Hold on. I don't know if they'll show up. These are our local fireworks going on right now. Hold on. Oops. Hey. Cool. I can see them from my backyard. Oh, wow. Drew 2.0, two good people and bad alike. There are bad cops and good cops. You just don't know what you're getting when you roll the dice. Boy, that's true. Hey, this is pretty cool. I can see this from my backyard, everybody. Sorry I took you away from the fire, but... Oh, wow. Yeah, it is starting. Self-hatred kid. Awesome, right? Hey, this is turning out awesome, guys. I didn't expect this. It is about 10 o'clock-ish. Let me see if I don't shut down the live stream to look. 10:15. Ooh. They do fireworks over the river. Oh, those are awesome. Your fireworks were like an earthquake, Self-Hatred Kid? Awesome. So real super loud and booming and stuff. Woo! Well, they'll do a finale. When they do the finale, it'll get loud like that. Sorry, now I'm holding my tripod, so if it shakes, I'm sorry. Because my phone's locked into my tripod. So cool. Yeah, where we live, we're just one big giant fire hazard here. So I'm actually surprised that when we do fireworks, because the whole joint could burn down. The people here in my town popped them on July 5th, 12 a.m. I'm like, bro, it's not New Year's. That's not how it works. Exactly. Yeah, they pop them off for days before and days afterwards here. Ooh. Yep, see, Carly Hope, you've got the same thing. Ooh. That's also the rule in the Philippines. They're just like alike. Out here in the country, people shoot guns at midnight. Ooh, that was loud. I didn't know I was going to be putting on a fireworks show for you guys. How awesome. Ooh. Drew 2.0, same here. We're Mexican, so yeah, dangerous stuff. Well, yeah, see, we've got the Native American fireworks here. So all you have to do is drive a little bit out of town and you get the good stuff. Ooh, very cool. Trying to adjust my phone. Oh, it's not going to work. Sorry about the camera shake, guys. Philippines. That's right. Oh, this must be the finale. Yep. Here's the finale, everyone. If I could sing, I would sing, what, the national anthem? I'll, I'll spare you that. Oh, so cool. Ooh, that was red, white, and blue. Wow. Woo! Wow. Yeah, we do, Walking Karma. This is one of the better ones.
You almost missed it, Kathy.
I can sure smell it.
I know.
Wow. Well, if we were down by the river, it'd be even better.
Are they still doing it at the high school?
So, yeah.
Woo! Oh, that might have been it. Yep. That was it. All right, we're walking back here to the fire. Fire's getting a little low here. Uh-oh, what have I done? Oh, now see, I missed all kinds of chat. Okay, Self-Hatred Kid's gone off to do chores. Oops, I don't know what happened to my... Oh, there we go. Yeah, okay, so Walking Karma. See, it's saying nobody's in here right now, but you said, cool, you get a free show. I've got my security camera pointed at it too, so I'm going to be curious to see how it turned out on that. Oh man, those M80s scare the you-know-what out of me. I know you changed your font, Self-Hatred Kid. You're doing awesome. Very cool. I'm going to have to learn how to do this. Oh, now someone else is doing fireworks. They could have saved that money that they're blowing up to put a down payment on a Cybertruck. I agree. That's right, Carly Hope, you did. If anyone asks what I did on the 4th of July, I'll tell them I watched a fireworks show in Washington State. Exactly. Uh-oh. We have messages being held for review. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm going to show that. You're just showing your cool fonts that you can do. Show. Oh, okay. View message. Oh man, those fonts are cool. I want to be able to do that. Self-Hatred Kid, very cool. Sorry, those are being held for review. It's just because they're a strange font. I guess my settings on my channel will pick it up and flag it. So I'm not doing that. It's something to do with my settings. I'd rather buy a Bronco. Yeah, there's a lot of things I'd rather do with whatever it costs to set off those fireworks over there. For sure. All right. Well, guys, I guess the finale of the fireworks and the... Or did you just put wood on this?
Just a small stick.
Just a small stick. Well, Drew 2.0, maybe someday we can talk. I have questions for you. I have many questions for you. And you can not confirm or deny, you know, you can do all that, but do you have a good poker face? I mean, when you're not confirming or denying, do you have a really good poker face? Like, could I read you at all? Could I ask you a question and it's something that you can't answer, but I'd be able to read you really good? I'm really good at reading people, so just reading their like mannerisms and all that. So that's why I'm wondering if you have a good poker face. This is my first time getting something in a live. Okay, I don't even know what all those letters were, Self-Hatred Kid. I'm gonna click show on that. Is Drew out of here? Oh, are you just saying that, Walking Karma, because he's a police officer? Well, the fonts are very cool. Drew 2.0. Well, I can answer that with this. I might or might not have been undercover. Oh boy. Too funny. Police officer in Mexico. Are you actually? Jeez. Well, Drew 2.0, I don't want to be asking you too many questions in a public chat. So. You probably get that a lot when you admit that kind of thing. Do you get that a lot where people are like, I'd like to talk to you. I have some questions. I just wonder if you get that a lot. Yep, always getting calls. I don't know. You know, I just would want, Drew, I just would want to pick your brain. Because I've never trusted police officers at all, ever in my life. I've never had a reason to. So it would be nice to talk to somebody that that isn't showing up to supposedly help me. You know, because that's always been the situation. Like, they show up to help me, but then they turn out to be bad guys. So to just have a cop as a friend would be cool. Okay, so Carly, good night, everyone. Self-Hatred Kid, I hope one day you can change your name to Happy Kid. Yes, I'm with Carly. Yes, change your name to Happy Kid. Yes, I agree with Carly Hope, Self-Hatred Kid. Good night, Carly. Sleep well and sweet dreams. I love you. This is Self-Hatred Kid. This is wide font. And yes, it is very wide. Man, it's so interesting that you can change all your fonts. It sounds like they're doing a second fireworks show. Our fire is dying down. Nobody's going to watch this live stream after the fact. They're going to be like, this was so boring. But I think we are all having fun here. And I love that Self-Hatred Kid got a voice. I agree, Drew 2.0. They need to add a DM feature to YouTube. Well, see, and that's why I started my Substack, Drew. Because on my Substack, there's direct message, there's chat, you know, it's kind of everything. I was kind of manipulating the app to use it for what I want to use it for, not for what they intended it for. You know, it's for writers, which I am a writer. So I'm doing writing there, but those extra bonus features like that, like having direct messages and all of that, that's why I started my Substack, because I hate Facebook with a passion. And of course, then that means what? Instagram is out. I have a Twitter, but I don't use it. But I always put my contact information down in the description box, so there's all kinds of different. But nobody ever wants to do that kind of thing, you know? Self-Hatred Kid. What is that? That's cute. That's just obnoxious. All right, the fire is dying down, everybody. Maybe you can fax me questions. I don't know. I don't know if we have fax machines anymore. Do we?
Not many.
Not many. I have an email address. My email address is in the whatever description box. It's a very secure one. It's a Proton Mail one, so it's pretty secure. All right, guys. So here's the deal. The big fireworks show has ended. My fire is dying down. Drew, I'm not done with you yet, but I guess it's late, so we should all say goodnight. But thank you, everybody, for showing up. We didn't really talk too much about what makes us all unique, but we're all here. And I enjoyed talking to all of you. I'm glad you came back, Drew 2.0. Oh, another message held for review. Whoa, look at that. You have face emoji, so I have this, but I can't find it. Oh, Nita. Oh. Okay. Good night, Drew. Take care. Sleep well tonight. Good night, Self-Hatred Kid, or have a good day, Self-Hatred Kid. We're going to go now. I love these ones that you just sent with the animals and whatever. Very cool. You subscribe, okay? I want to see you again. Remember that you are loved here at An Enemy of the Lion. Again, there's contact information down in the description box if you need to contact me, okay? You're not alone. Okay, Walking Karma, good night. Sleep well, sweet dreams, all that jazz. And I love you.
Good night, everyone.
Dan says good night. All right. And I love you, Self-Hatred Kid. You take care of yourself, please. Okay. I'm glad I met you, Self-Hatred Kid. You have blessed my life tonight. You remember that, okay? Okay, everybody. Good night.